From Sunday at midnight, all activities considered non-essential will be prohibited. This from Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley, who announced during Thursday's post-cabinet media conference that calling a state of emergency is not necessary at the moment. Khrystal Wilson reports.
Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley says government will not call a state of emergency at this time. The Prime Minister says government will stay the course and maintain reliance on healthcare professionals who will indicate the best action required. Dr. Rowley says instead government has decided to deepen this country's separation by forbidding all non-essential activities. This move takes effect from midnight on Sunday, March 29th.
From Sunday night, stay home. And if you're going out, it's part of the essential arrangement, essential to get food, essential to get medicine, pharmacies will be open, and so on. So it's essential versus non-essential. You see the liming and the congregating, the police will enforce the law.
The Prime Minister says a list of what is considered non-essential services will be published by Friday. Essential services such as WASA and TNTech will continue to run as normal.
There's a huge chunk of the country that still has to function as a response to the virus. So this locking down of the country, which is a fashion statement, might be a fashion statement for some who want to get in on the act. But for the government, we're not dealing with a fashion statement. We are dealing with well thought out, well organized responses, understanding that some people are required to be out and some are required to be in.
With regard to the announcement of this country's first COVID-19 death by opposition leader via social media on Wednesday, Dr. Rowley says government's policy remains relatives must first be properly informed and receive counseling. All of this must be done before alerting the population.
If people are led to believe that the government's position is one of deception, so you can't wait until the official protocol of the announcement of a death takes place, because you are led to believe that the government is hiding that fact. We're not hiding that fact. We're just behaving decently so that the family could be advised before it becomes a political football. Is that too much to ask?
Khrystal Wilson, TTT News.
The Trinidad and Tobago Police Service alert level has moved from yellow to orange with immediate effect. Police Commissioner Gary Griffith, in response to the directives of the Chairman of the National Security Council, Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley, and in the need to ensure citizens adhere to their responsibilities, has lifted the alert state of the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service to deal with the COVID-19 virus. The Commissioner says despite attempts to have citizens adhere to the protocols implemented by government, there were still some persons who continue to break the law and not adhere to the regulations enforced. As a result, he says, the TTPS will increase its patrols throughout the country on a 24/7 basis until further notice. In addition to the measures being put in place, Commissioner Griffith says all applications for vacation leave by police officers are restricted at this time, except in emergency cases.